for our traditionally untraditional wedding. We are, that's a drum roll, selling tickets!
Yeah. You my treacherous little twin, and you know that we lock in, and I love you like my kin. It's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you.
Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 1. We sold tickets to our wedding. Yup, sold tickets. We had a 350-person guest list with only 60 invites because of the dynamics of the day. How could we choose Nona over TT? We couldn't. So our guests chose us. They #trusted the process by purchasing a ticket to attend our wedding. Get this, without even knowing what was going to happen on our wedding day. Comment below if you want a part 2.
Yeah, non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 2.
I have no clue.
That's right. I just had no clue what was going to happen on our wedding day. They blindly purchased tickets for $333 to a 12-hour wedding, not knowing what was going to happen. Only knowing that we were getting married and that they would be with us for 12 hours. Oh, and dress code. All they did was... Comment below if you want all the dress code deets and part 3 of...
Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 3. No theme here, only dress code. A dope New York City street-style denim look. It was a 12-hour day and people are conditioned to be formal for weddings. We wanted our piece to be fly, comfy, and beyond the conditioned beliefs. Yup, we were all up in the People's Dem Church wearing denim. Come as you are, and whomever comes, no matter how they are, thou shalt never cast out. And we did just that. Comment a brown heart if you want to know what inspired our wedding party to show face and tear up Beyonce's internet in part 4 of...
Yeah, not traditional things we did at our wedding, part 4. She and who? Team and what? Nah, y'all wild for that. How can y'all possibly think we have our wedding squad and such? Matching how fly they were, all custom out, lead into our design bag to cut, sew, and bring out the drip. Hone it into our colorful love story. We want to paint the city pink and green, stamped in style, and of course in uptowns and custom Nike socks because we're from New York, the best circus squad Mountain Dew 80s jacket y'all ever did see. Now officially Style Squad green and pink. Comment a white heart if you want the down and dirty on a bride and groom's fit in part 5 of...
Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 5. You're not going custom on your wedding day? What is you doing?
Custom bosses, our closets are full of C's.
Custom on our wedding day? How couldn't we be?
Paying homage to our individual styles, not knowing what each would wear.
We graciously adorned ourselves in that white and bling blouse.
We will have trouble counting each baguette.
From the Rudy to the Tootie, even had diamonds on our boots.
Yo, babe, chill. We'll love each other forever, and our feast had that glory. Uptowns will forever be a staple in our love story.
Comment a diamond if you want to know how we shut down 5th Avenue on our wedding day in part 6 of... Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 6. If you watch all parts up to this point, we love you. We also love dancing, even though everyone knows our style is way better than our dancing. Our wedding style was impeccable, so you know our dancing had to be too. If you know how we do, we didn't just do a first dance, we did a first dance. After leaving our church, yes, our church, St. Patrick's Cathedral, for those of you who can't believe that, we shut down 5th Avenue, one of the busiest streets in Manhattan, to dance our newlywed hearts away. Filled with love, style, confidence, and New York grit, we two-stepped to our own melodic bliss into our first moments of our heightened love journey. Shutting down feet, kicks on our feet, we definitely had to sound off in the streets. I'm gonna pizza if you want to know how we kept the peace and still brought the sounds in part 7 of...
Yeah, non-traditional things we did for our wedding, part 7. Nova told me go ahead, switch the style up, slow it down, and if they hate, let them hate. Cause I'm about to bring y'all that Lenny Green quiet storm. The use of sound in diverse forms to facilitate changes in the body's state, which in turn promotes healing and balance. We cultivated and supported deep relaxation as we, along with our guests, began our wedding experience. Birds chirping, harmonizing our bodies and minds with our surrounding energies. Mist, oh yeah, claiming the minds, cultivating deep relaxation, and allowing our bodies and minds and spirits to be present. Comment a red apple if you want to know how we turned our wedding day into the biggest day night of our relationship in part 8 of...
Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 8. Peaceful bliss as we started our day at the top of a bus, that is. Yep, a customized NYC hop on, hop off bus to chauffeur our guests around. We could have had them take the best transportation in NYC, the train, but we didn't want to do them like that, since they paid $333 for a ticket and all. As weekly date night is a non-negotiable for us, and so is our love to share experiences with our squad. We wanted to take them along with us on the biggest date night of our love journey. We wanted to directly engage with our guests and take photos with them throughout each minute of our 12-hour day. At each stop, we photo shoot, posed with our guests, touring the city that grounds our love. We hopped on and hopped off to locations special to our love journey. First stop, St. Patrick's Cathedral, where we became official. We headed downtown where it took about 10 because that's where we started our marriage pen. At the edge of it all, Hudson Yards, is where Reem decided that he didn't want me to start singing, "If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it." So ring me he did. We headed uptown to the most famous movie theater in NYC, AMC Theaters on 42nd Street, in our own privatized theater with popcorn and bevies, making special announcements to the most exclusive peoples in our lives. Comment to Soda Pop if you want to know the last stop in part 9 of
Your non-traditional things we did at a wedding, part 9. Pulling up in our hop-on, hop-off tour bus to the last stop we go. Pull up, skirt. Yeah, to the tippity top of the tallest building in all of NYC. Console Google, not us. Haha. Because who could it be besides we at One World Trade Center, donned in denim, neon green, pink, and custom bling blow. We two-stepped into one of the most exclusive spots in NYC, One World Trade Center, for our celebration of a lifetime. Lobster, duck, steak, caviar. Who do we really think we are? DJ Booth on the ones and twos. Because y'all think we can't dance? All good, because we sure know how to dress. And oh yeah, throw a party. And we did that. Come here, gal. Give me that ponytail that got them all in the world. Y'all hate it. I love it. More pulling for the pushing. We got a drink in our two-step, a drink in our two-step until it's time to breathe. Comment on microphones. Y'all want to see who the surprise guest shall be in part 10 of
your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 10. Nah, I usually don't do this, but you can spend your time dreaming about living or living your dream. And sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Y'all know the rest. We stay making more moves and less announcements like best rapper of all time, bless us for the best wedding of all time. Gotta get in my fab flow though. Punchline for punchline. We started cheesing after we turned our craft into cheddar. Movements by ourselves, but we make each other better. Our guests said it best, that we do it better than the rest. So NY like Sony, who better than us to bring out the best? Fab times of styles, our guests went wild. Smiles all the brim, Nova held down that win. As long as Reemo the only one I let that grin show for, I ain't gotta spend no more. He put a rock on my hand, and I ain't gotta say we just friends no more. But wait, there's more. I guess got a little bit more. A little New York swag in the bag to never stress little things like a hater. That's something that comes when you eating like a waiter. Drop a bag if you want to know the swag our guests received in part 11 of
Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 11. What Fab said? Oh yeah, just throw it in the bag. Exactly what we did with our wedding swag. Each item picked intentionally. Custom Air Forces, Uptowns, Butters to walk comfortably. Parasols kept us shady like the comments. Portable fans for the family. Fun shades, heart shaped because we love to see love. Say I know you're thirsty. We kept our tribe hydrated with H2O. Feet dry fitted, moisture wicking socks with our logo. Solar power chargers, and the list goes on and on and on. With functionality in mind, we wanted all of our swag bags to be used on a special day or anytime. Comment or fries if you want to know the biggest surprise in part 12 of
Your non-traditional things we did at our wedding, part 12. Yep, we're the couple that really sold tickets to our wedding.
60 tickets and 60 tickets only were available. We were 100% sold out. We still stand on business and stand on selling tickets to our wedding. What if they couldn't afford it?
All they had to do was say, and they didn't have to pay.
We wanted genuine support on our day. Also added an element of tickets. Not because we wanted to take your money, not because we're like rich monsters. It was because we couldn't choose between our loved ones. We let you guys who are here choose us.
But wait, we had more to say. In the theater on our wedding day,
we are not charging you all for tickets. You all will get your money back.
You heard that right. Our guests got their money back. You get your money back. You get your money back. You get your money back.
It was never about a profit. Y'all gotta stop it. Every green dollar to pay for our wedding came from our pocket. No silver spoon or trust. We've built what we have between us. We had a blast on our wedding day, and we wouldn't do our ticket process any other way. Comment in heart eyes if you like our biggest surprise of our wedding a prize. We love y'all.